get the ball moving again. How will they react to this setback? We shall see. Foden. On to Messi. Fabinho. A very timely interception. Can he find the right pass? And he's in. And it was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Interesting pass. Dembele. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Excellent vision. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
João Neves. Dembele on the ball. Could cross it in here. Well, nothing for the players in the middle to work with. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now, who can he play it to? He has an eye for a pass, Laudrup, and he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day. 2-0 now, and back underway. Lionel Messi. It's with Dybala. Phil Foden. Dybala. And the Bulldogs moving the ball forward with purpose. And that is offside. Excellent run in possession. And still pressing. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Played over. Was an important piece of defending. And the Bulldogs exploiting the space on the flank. And to reduce the deficit. Oh, brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
But he's gone short with it. Thiago Martins. Now Harry Kane. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Rafinha. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Phil Foden. Might lead to a chance. Could reduce the deficit. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
They take it short. Electing to shoot. Oh, good work by the keeper. Well, no more time left. That concludes the first half here in Paderborn. Off and running again here. The Bulldogs really not showing much of their bite in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second now? Fabinho. And sloppy in possession from the Bulldogs. Dembele. Now Harry Kane. That's a high-quality pass. Can they do it? And offside, unfortunately. Heung-min Son. Well, no stopping him. To reduce the arrears. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
Going short. Rafinha. And the counter-attack looks on. Dembele. Oh, might be. And taking it without any trouble at all. Carlos Augusto. Now Son. Thiago Martins. Effective piece of pressing. They're showing good defensive judgment. Dembele. And back with Rivaldo. And it's opening up. Well, you're bound to be a bit cross with yourself when you're presented with that sort of opportunity.
Well, in the end, it's a fairly easy save for the goalkeeper, but really that should have been a goal.
And Kane prepared to fire. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Rivaldo. Can he find the right pass? And the through ball. Great defending. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff. 3 goals without reply. Carlos Augusto. Now Son. Chance to finish. Oh, how about that for a tackle? And this could be dangerous. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Oh, what an exquisite goal! Fabinho. Now Son. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And just 5 minutes remaining. Dybala just couldn't keep it. And passing it well. And support available. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Foden. Bulldogs being afforded too much room here. Lionel Messi! Oh, that is a terrific save.
Well, that's a great save from that sort of range. Really good reflexes.
And the corner's been given. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Die Mannschaft, and they take on the Bulldogs.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Oh, danger here. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
Safely away.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Kefren Turam. Danger building. It's there for him. And just narrowly wide in the end. Well, we have to identify Dennis Bergkamp as a potential match winner, always. Interested to get your thoughts on what he might produce in this game.
Well, he's such a composed finisher, and he's got the technique to match. He's a top-class striker.
Foden. Fabinho. It needs an accurate cross. Appear to be in two minds. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And it's gone out of play under real duress. Dennis Bergkamp. And that's great work to keep it in play. Vinicius Junior. Puskás. Closing down well. Oh, big opportunity. Can't get the shot through. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And cleared away comfortably. Dybala. Just the challenge that was required. Thuram. Kefren Thuram. Dennis Bergkamp. Die Mannschaft moving the ball forward with purpose. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Tomori. Messi. Now Cuadrado. Lionel Messi. Delivering it into the box. Oh, disappointing clearance. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Kefren Thuram. Vinicius Junior. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead?
Well, they're certainly passing it with purpose, no doubt about that.
Puskás. Just cutting off the supply. Foden. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Fabinho. It's Son's ball into the middle. Struggling to get it away. That is that for the first half here. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Emmanuel Petit is with Vinicius Junior. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And firing it. What a commitment to defending. Very quick thinking there. And teammates around him. Lovely weight. Messi. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, that was well read.
Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, perhaps this time. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range. Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Short corner taken. Determined defending. Well, he was one of the better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
Intelligent defending. Good conditions for the counter. Well, you've got to savour such moments. And no let-up. Can they forge ahead? Great defending. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Oh, he's done well to keep hold of it there.
Options in the middle. Well, strong play here. And the keeper taking it cleanly.
Well, there it is. They're creating chances with some excellent attacking.
Good advantage there. Die Mannschaft with the ball again. This looks promising from Die Mannschaft. But timely defending when it mattered. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can they do it? Oh, in it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them... the win. So on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. Chance to cross. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Ferenc Puskás. On to Rooney. Dennis Bergkamp. Die Mannschaft pushing forward with options available. Must be! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession! No wonder they're celebrating!
Well, here's the replay. Watch. How he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, but there's still plenty to do. You have to say it's a really nice finish, just to guide it into the net. It's a lovely goal.
And the Bulldogs have regained possession. Now, options are plenty. He got in the way of that cross. Well, now they have possession. Oh, danger here. Could reduce the deficit. Just straying offside. Rooney. It's with Petit. Rooney. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. The referee has a decision to make. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Desai. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They were certainly off the pace today. Beaten to the...
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone, and a warm welcome from Paderborn's home deluxe arena. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Bulldogs, and they take on La Celeste.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want... to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Aitana Bonmati. This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Graham Hansen. Out it goes. Corner coming. Played into the box. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
Dybala. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Oh, could be a chance here. must be. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Over it comes. Fabinho. Paulo Dybala. And it's given away by... Dina. Oh, should score. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
And that's going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. The last thing he or his team needed. 3-0 then, as we get started again. Lionel Messi. Making good ground and still going. Dybala. And Company wins possession nicely. Phil Foden. And trying his luck. Took one for the team there.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Aitana Bonmati. That set up the chance. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Phil Foden. And he's beaten his man here. Well, he wouldn't let him get away that easily. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Is there something at the end? But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Company. Aitana Bonmati. Aitana Bonmati. No, surely. Oh, what a save. He's given it. Penalty. And a yellow. Hello, and thanks for joining us here in the university city of Paderborn, where today we've come for an education in football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Bulldogs, and they take on the Senators.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Here's the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Here's today's Senators lineup.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Space now to get a crossover. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. And as we suspected, it is going to be a yellow card.
Well, no doubt about it. That earlier challenge was a definite booking.
Forlan. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And back with Lloris. On to Messi. Quadrado. Now Fabinho. Edging ever closer to goal here. Beautifully weighted ball. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And the Senators in a good position wide. And not a lot of respect for fair play there. The ref will surely take action. And it is a booking.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Oh, great save. Goalkeeping of the highest quality. The corner taken short. They've got rid of it, but the ball sent behind. It's played in now. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. 2-0 then, as we get started again. Foden. The assistant spotting a touch there, it'll be a throw. Williams. Alexis McAllister. Here's the switch, nice ball. And they might be in. The defence quick to snatch it back. A chance now for a quick transition. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now. Could take things forward a notch here. Going for it. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. No time for an error now. And back with Lloris. Well, surely that has to result in a card. And he has been booked, yellow card.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Quadrado. And now to play it goes. for a throw-in. Williams. And a cross into the area with time and space. Oh, against the bar. Lionel Messi. Nailed for the finish. Goes for the chip. And what a reaction that is.
Yeah, that's a really good stop. Just made himself look so imposing.
And that will do it for the first half here at the Home Deluxe Arena. The players set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Diego Forlan. This could be! And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's the Bulldogs against the Dream Destroyers.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Vincent Kompany plays alongside Juan Jesus in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, a textbook interception. Toni Kroos. Pires on the ball. Toni Kroos. Nice looking pass. Well, Son, unsurprisingly, has many admirers. Terrific footballer. Interested to know what you think we might see from him today.
Well, I love watching him play. He's so creative, particularly in the top third of the pitch. Let's hope he performs well here.
And holds on to it confidently. In it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Foden. Debinya. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Referee spotting the transgression. This looks interesting. that to look a bit like... And good width shown here by the Bulldogs. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Kroos, it looks promising. Dybala. On to Messi. Oh, big moment! Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Well, plenty of green space to run into. Oh, looked rushed there. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Now the Dream Destroyers have possession once more. Good advantage there. Guillaume. Can she put it away? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And possession secured, keeper's ball.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
And it should boost their confidence. They can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Determined defending. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment!
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Toni Kroos. Devinia. Now with Putellas. Good looking run. Oh, it might be. The first half here comes to an end. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Augusto. Now Son. Thiago Martins. Now Cuadrado. Messi. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Claudia Pina. Can he find the right pass? Kroos. Oh, an incredible block.
That was absolutely outstanding.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Could be menacing. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Robert Pires. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Promising move from Destroyers. And a good-looking ball. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well, I thought she had a very good first 45 minutes. She scored a goal, she was a constant threat and looked dangerous whenever she was on the ball. I'm sure she's going to be the key player in the second half.
And a good intervention.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Counter-attacking chance. Have to pay attention defensively. He fancies it. Fully committed. check again. He has teammates around him. And he's in an offside position. And Destroyers have it back. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, big opportunity. And what a magical save it was. They favoured a short one here. Cross-fired over. Well, the move breaks down. Pires! Oh, really close, just failed to keep his attempt down. Heung-min Son. If they can finish here, that might be that. And just blotting out the danger. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they have to pay attention. Kroos getting involved here. Oh, that was the moment, and it slipped away.
Oh, what a let-off for them. That really should have been the winning goal.
Now, options are plenty. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So, underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Company. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. And we will have just one additional minute. Lionel Messi. Now, what can Lionel Messi do from here? Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, it could have gone either way.
So... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Locomotive, and they take on the Bulldogs.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Trying to tee it up. Well, just the tackle that was needed. And here's the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. 1-0 then. Fabinho. And the Bulldogs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, great save! Yamal. Yamal. This looks threatening from Yamal. That is a magnificent run. Clearance needed to be better. That's a good-looking pass. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
He might elect to link up Dybala. And keeping possession. Interesting pass. This could be the equaliser. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Intelligent defending. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Fine pass. Yamal. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And a good tackle. Might lead to a chance. Yamal. Is it going to be? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Heung-min Son. Oh, moving it nicely. So now a corner. Going short. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Yamal being given too much room. Nice looking move this. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Deciding to go short with this one. Very effective pass. Well, they could break at pace. Can they take advantage? Really good build-up, but no end product.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
And he's in. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. How about the short corner? Can they create something? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The wait is over. Now we're in business. Underway again here, and Locomotive very much on top. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Ronaldinho. Lamine Yamal. And Locomotive sloppy in possession. Good use of advantage there. Opportunity it is. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Lopsided contest. 4-0. Foden. Quadrado. Phil Foden. Quadrado. Fikayo Tomori. Marcus Rashford. It's with Dybala. Fabinho. Quick counter could be on. In behind for him to chase. Rashford. Looking for the right angle. And straight out of play by the goalkeeper. And it'll be a throw in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Ronaldinho. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. And collected with considerable ease. Chopping it out. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And on they go. Real chance. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Claudia Pina. Now, options are plenty. Oh, genuine chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Rashford in the middle. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick, though, here.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat.
Yamal. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Locomotive struggling to keep the ball. And pressing expertly. So a throw in here. And they're making a change. This looks interesting. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Might do damage on the break. Gundogan. And space for Yamal. And look at this! Unable to get a body in the way. Can he put it away? Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Under pressure to get it away. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal.
Well, here it is again, and quite clearly that's an own goal. It's a bit unfortunate, really.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
You're absolutely right. While the result is poor, the display was even worse.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's the Queens, and they take on the Bulldogs.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Here's the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the centre...
Now, this could be a chance here. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Foden, and this is Dybala at his best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. It's a really good goal.
Brilliant anticipation. This has to be. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Messi. And then Dybala finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Could be here. They might get another go here. And he didn't get back onside quickly enough.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
It's offside here. Great instinct there to cut it out. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Moving through on goal. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Dybala, and then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Well, that's how to clear it. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. But that's offside, the timing a little bit out.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
The Bulldogs could make something happen from here. Big chance. Absolutely stunning defending.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
That's a good spot. Well played. Oh, that's really well cut out. There's a chance for the breakaway here. They have to get back at pace. Messi with the cross. And away from danger it goes. First half almost over. And what a position they've got themselves into here.
Well, when they play like this, they're such a good team to watch. Their passing, movement and finishing have been of the highest quality. If they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the game, who knows how many they could score.
Threads it through. Now it's on for them. And another goal. Surely they're they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here it is again. It's a wonderful pass from Foden, and Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
After a goal that might mean no way back, they restart once more. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. And we're underway, and we've certainly seen a commanding performance so far. Good pressure high up the pitch. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Adama Traore. Some useful space out wide now for Bulldogs. And it's on now. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Substitution coming up. And the press has paid off here. Making decent progress here. And it's been cut out.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
There's a chance for them to go now. He's in here. Could be still. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Half an hour left for play. And a solid stop. Played into the box. Oh, really nicely held. Made absolutely sure that the corner has come to nothing. Timber. Surely someone's got to do something. Should score here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and what a clinical finish this is. Hit with such power by Song. Not much chance for the keeper there.
The game to flow. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
And the Bulldogs in a really good position here. Plays it into the area now. Oh, a brilliant save, superbly kept out. "15 minutes remain. Adama Traore. And this could be the moment for a counter. Nice pass and on their march. What a save that was. This is breathless, brilliant football.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top quality football.
As we thought, she's giving out a booking.
Yeah, she couldn't let that go, could she?
Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. A sub about to come on. Well, the end is in sight. What are your thoughts on the performance we've seen here?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
That set up the chance. Taken cleanly and held on to. Now, this might be promising. And that is... a terrific save. And the card is now shown.
Yeah, glad the referee went back for that one.
Corner kick played in. Cleared, but not far enough. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was...
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's the Rockets and they take on the Bulldogs.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, what about this? And it's an early lead. A terrific start. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Foden. Oh, that's really well cut out. No time to dwell on it. Played in with that. Denied by some top-quality defending.
Well, he showed all his qualities there.
Well, no surprise to see who we're focusing on. 50 appearances and counting now. What have you made of his start at the club?
Well, he's done really well since he joined the club. He's proved to be a good signing, and I'm sure he'll continue to be a valuable player here for quite some time. Let's hope he plays well today.
This could be. He shall not pass. Erling Haaland. Bonner. Honoka Hayashi. And the run goes on. a shame for them. Nothing doing. Fabinho. Has to turn them around. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
All one, well read.
He read it really well, didn't he?
And that's a nasty-looking challenge, which will now surely be punished. And he's been dismissed, and it's only going to become more difficult now.
Well, I'm sure you're right. He's just lost his discipline there. It's an uphill battle now.
Shall we just say there maybe were better options there?
Well, poor effort, I have to say. Not sure what she was thinking there.
Dybala. Just needs the composure now. And the team that's down to 10 are back level again. A huge moment in the game.
Well, as you can see here, Dybala gets beyond the challenge of the defender, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Promising position, this. The Rockets struggling to keep the ball. Dybala. Drifting on and still going. Chance to go ahead. Son! Brilliant stop to deny a breakaway goal.
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
They opt to go short with the corner. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And on they go. And they went too soon. It's offside. A yellow is now shown.
Great call. Ensured the game flow first.
And it's out for a throw. And he's managed to keep it in. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Lionel Messi. Erling Haaland. A chance to deliver into the box. Foden gets in the way superbly.
That really is a good block.
Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes. So it's level as we start the second half, and still anyone's game. Still level, but this attack could see that changing. Players waiting in the centre. Oh, what a recovery! Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Lovely setup. Horrid clearance, still plenty of threat. This to go in front, and somehow he saved it at full stretch. And the corner is fired in. Cleared, but not far enough. Good pass, good chance. Having a look, went for it. Wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Allowed to go a long way with this. Surely someone... Oh, surely! Oh, what a really good save that was.
Wang Hee-chan.
The counter looks on here. Options available.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Out of play. Throw in to come. They're making a change here. Space now to get a crossover. And it must be. Delivered into the box. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. And it's saved and held. Decent looking attack this. The attack broken up.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Lionel Messi. A chance now for a quick transition. Pass played through perfectly. Found superbly and in. The goalkeeper ready for it. Really good stop. Excellent progress, and it continues. Through, being made to work to stay on the ball. A chance not apparent yet. Made a bit of a mess of it. A sub about to come on. And 10 minutes of play remain. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Could go in front here. And they've scored! Against all odds, they've gone in front. After the red card, that is a stunning twist.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So they kick off with only a few minutes left to respond.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Now, this might be promising. And cleared well away from goal. Wraps up a match that's gone the way.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Bulldogs, and they take on the Flyboys.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the keeper taking it cleanly. And here's the lineup for the Bulldogs.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
Determined defending.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Fikayo Tomori. Oh, danger here. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Plenty of support here. And suddenly on the front foot. Magnificent defending. Foden. And the through ball. Paulo Dybala in a potentially productive position. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Julie Thibault. Now with Bruninha. Bruninha. On to Bruninha. Julie Thibault. And the pass keeps them flowing. Pembele. Smart defending. Holland. Opportunity. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the finish is just as good from Haaland. He just strikes the ball with such power and accuracy. That's a wonderful goal.
They're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. George. Thibault. George with it. Oh, moving it nicely. Good patience. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. He might elect to link up Dybala. Gerrard. Will it go in? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So on with the action, and it's looking like a matter of how many for the Bulldogs. George. Wilson with it. Sarr. Abdullah Ba. Can they set up a chance? Ba. That's a good-looking ball. Can she put it away? Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Timothée Pembele. Decent position. And the managers will now deliver their half-time. Well, the ball is moving again with the Bulldogs very much in charge after the first 45. Haaland. Thiago Martins. Timber. On to Messi. Dybala in with a chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, just watch this again. Look how Dybala beats his man, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Timothée Pembele. Julie Thibault. George. Pembele. And passing it well. Wasteful here from the Flyboys. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Collins. That's a good-looking ball. Good use of advantage there. Can they do it? Oh, difficult save to make! Now referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. And he's fired over the corner. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Gerrard. And he's through here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Collins. Wilson with it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Fully committed. Ready to break, perhaps. Chance for Son. And space afforded Messi. And a good save there. And they fancy a short one. Oh, danger here. Son. Final 20 minutes. Callum Wilson. And the Flyboys exploiting the space on the wing. Timed it well. Throw in here. George. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. George with it. Determined defending. And a good-looking ball. Under no real pressure. He has thinking time. Son. And tidy defensive play.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Now, who can he play it to? Targets available, cross comes in. Well, they survived the attack. Could be a chance to break. But really sticking to their task defensively. Very effective pass. Hold on. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
Callum Wilson. Matar Sarr. Real chance. Oh, top goalkeeping. Delivering it. Sarr. Oh, big moment! And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Your expectations?
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And possibilities here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Oh, breezing past him. The pressure was high, and they could be in here.
Oh, that's a fine save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Really nice looking pass. Can he put them in front? Closing down well. Well, opting for the short corner. Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Well, not many would debate the point that Erling Haaland is a joy to watch whenever he's out there on the pitch. But watch it. Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. And taken cleanly by the keeper. And it's gone behind for the corner. And taken short. And a good-looking ball. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. Oh, this looks useful. And the danger is still there. And Messi in full control of the ball here. But quick thinking defensively.
Well, the visitors have had most of the ball in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. But they must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. To put them ahead. And that will be a penalty. This to make it 1-0. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Foden. And Messi carries it forward. What's he going to do from this position? Evangelos Pavlidis. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, she's finished it in! Brilliant! Chip. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Son. Fikayo Tomori. Phil Foden now. Urian Timber. Dybala, that was untidy. Danger building. And behind for a corner. So the corner played into the box. And the counter-attack looks on. Can they make it count? Could get themselves back into it. Can he get one back? Oh, and snuffing out the danger as they try to get themselves back into this game.
Unbelievable pace on that counter. They threw everything at it. Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Well, the pass got in the way. The attack ended disappointingly. And with that, the first half draw. And back underway, there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see a response from Bulldogs in the second? Son. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Foden. Urian Timber. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. Tsigankov. Well, they have the ball once more. And an encouraging move from the Bulldogs. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, no way through there.
Good-looking move. Pavlidis. Ibrahim Songare. And played the pass well. Good ball over the top. Can he finish? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Played over. Defensive resilience there. Good-looking cross. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Plenty of support here. Might be able to set up the chance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Ekitike. Could be dangerous. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Steven Gerrard. A good width shown here by the Bulldogs. Hold on! Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And time for the change now. Real need to get rid of it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Pressure is on. Good conditions for the counter. Foul but rightly play on. Rafinha, chances on. Can they open them up? It didn't go to plan in the end. Play on, said the referee. Can she find the right pass? Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
This looks more than decent. Well, then there to tidy up. On the counter. Cross blocked. Just like that, they have the ball again. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Can he find the net? Oh, top goalkeeping! If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And now for the yellow card.
Yeah, smart refereeing. Waited for the right moment to give that card.
Steven Gerrard. Rashford. Chasing this game. Desperate for a leveller. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, incredible! And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only...
And good evening. Shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see this one going?
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
So the first half begins. Let's see what...